There are 4 or 5 other towns outside of Champaign-Urbana that are very similar. The ones that are similar are Tolono, St. Joe, Monticello, and Mahomet. They're going to be smaller towns with single families, strong single family homes, and strong schools and athletic programs in those schools. And most of those people in Tolono, which is south of Champaign, or St. Joe, which is east of Champaign, about 10 miles on I-74, or Mahomet, which is 10 miles west of Champaign on I-74, or Monticello, which is about 15 miles west of Champaign on I-72, are all going to be people that live there, but mostly work in Champaign-Urbana and are commuting in. Think of those as the suburbs of Champaign-Urbana, and most of the jobs are located in here. Now, those smaller towns often have schools that are combined in there. For instance, Tolono has 5 different towns that flood into the Unity School District. St. Joe is paired up with St. Joseph Ogden. Mahomet is paired up with Mahomet Seymour, and Monticello's paired up with Whiteheath. So all of those make great what we call bedroom communities. A lot of investors don't invest there because there's a lack of inventory, and the rent to price ratios get a little wacky for Central Illinois, meaning you pay more price and the rents necessarily don't match up. Now, there is a big demand to be in those areas as a renter because of the school districts, so you will get a rent premium. Now, I own an apartment in the Monticello School District. It does great, and I got a great deal on it, and I help investors invest in all of these areas. But it's important that you know the nuances of each town and each market when you're buying a house for yourself or you're going to invest somewhere. You know, just a couple blocks in a city like Champaign can make all the difference on if your investment will be profitable or not. So if you're looking for advice on real estate, whether where to live, where to have your kids go to school, or where you can actually get the best cash-on-cash return for your money when it comes to real estate, or the best appreciation, or maybe where you could service a certain type of demographic, I'm here to help you with that, and I help investors from across the country. So if this brought you value and you're looking to invest in Champaign-Urbana, would you, or Champaign County, would you subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, because I want to help you start building wealth through real estate.